Welcome to the channel. I'm Tony the Technician, and today we're going to be going back into the Amazon tool deals and checking out some of the items that I've found for this week. These are either going to be items that are on sale, items that even at their full price or list price I still believe to be good deals, or items I find interesting and would like your guys' input on if you guys have used them. So first up, we were looking at another Sunex product that I haven't came across before. So if you guys saw last week's Amazon Tool Deals video, I included a Sunex bit socket set that included some Phillips, Posi drive, Allen's, Torx, and tamper-proof Torx, as well as a few slotted. So a good assortment. I think it was 37 to 40 pieces, something like that, for like $50, which is a decent price, especially in an EVA foam organizer. I do get that EVA foam organizers are not for everybody. Sometimes they take up a little too much space. Sometimes you just don't have the room for them. Completely understand that. If you do have the room for them, EVA foam trays can be extremely nice and really good organizers. So I really enjoy Sunex impact sockets. They make some of the best impact sockets out there for the money. I don't usually use a whole lot of their hand tools, but I did see these new sets available, so I figured I'd share them with you guys and hopefully get your guys' thoughts on them. So this is just under $70 at $69.08, not on sale, has 4.3 stars at 15 ratings, so not a whole lot of ratings. This is quite new though, or at least the first time I've seen it on Amazon. This is part number 9911M. It's a 13-piece V-groove metric wrench set from 7 to 19 millimeter. So up here in the corner, you see the 7, 8, and 9. And then over here, you have the 10 through 19, and there are no skips. So it's a nice complete set. And once again, Sunex, really well known for their impact stuff. Some of their hand tools that I've used, you can get some really good deals on some of the stuff. Some of it's, it's decent. You can find better stuff for better pricing with other brands, but it seems like a nice wrench set. You do have that V shape there in the open end that a few different brands use, but not a whole lot of information on these. I'm not going to say these are great wrenches. They're a mid-tier. I wouldn't put them even to where Tekton's at. I would put them, kind of lower with your cheaper Gearwrench stuff, because Gearwrench has a wide range, just so you guys are aware. I'm not talking about all Gearwrench wrenches, just their lower tier stuff, as well as, some of your more no-name brand ones here on Amazon. I'm not saying the completely cheap ones, but they're a good DIY weekend warrior wrench set. I think in the professional field, you're probably going to want to step it up. That's not really what Sunex hand tools are known for. They're impact sockets, I think, all day long, but not necessarily their hand tools. Their hand tools are usually on the cheaper side. But still, I think it's a decent set, $70. Let me know your guys' thoughts. So is this worth the $70? Is this something that you guys would consider for weekend warrior DIYer type work? Then next up, we have the Capri Tool 0 degree offset extra long box wrench set. This is a set that I've went over in the past. These are some really good wrenches for the price. They're non-ratcheting. This is a 6-piece set, 8 to 24 millimeter. It does come with the storage pouch. This does have 4.8 stars at 179 ratings. And this is down from a typical price of $119.99, so $120, down to $112.79. So a little bit of savings there. And this, normally when you see here the typical price and you get a discount off of that, that's normally when you're getting a pretty good deal. When you see list price here, if it's just a little bit of savings, usually not really a great deal. It's very rare for items to actually sell at their full list price, because some of the list prices are just absolutely outrageous. So when you see typical price, that's usually when you're finding a really good deal. So I think this is a really good deal for a non-ratcheting double box end wrench set like this, of this design. There are a lot of them on Amazon, but Capri I've used, and I know they make good stuff, and I know a lot of people who are extremely happy with these. Really good design, good length, and you get the 8, 10, 12, 14, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 22, and 24. They do have another variation of this set where I believe it just goes up to 19, but it includes the 9 and 11, so you get a full set, no skips, but you don't get the 22, 24. This removes the 9 and 11 and includes the 22 and 24, basically. The other set, I believe, is still at full price of $107. So I think for this one that includes the larger wrench at 112, I think that's a good deal. And once again, I've had good experiences with Capri Tools. I like their long, non-ratcheting wrenches. Very good for breaking loose stubborn fasteners, hard to reach places, things like that. I have 3 or 4 different sets of ratcheting and non-ratcheting double box ends, and this is definitely one I would suggest. So once again, all of these products that we go over will be linked down in the description for you guys with their own independent link, so it's easy to find. And then I'll have 2 additional links that will take you to a long list of tools that I suggest or other tools that I've went over in the past. So that's all there for you guys. This is one that I had not seen before, so I figured I'd include it. This is the clip and carry Kydex sheath for the Knipex Cobra pump pliers, the 5-inch pair. So there you can see the part number. This is at $30. You got 12% savings coupon here. This has 3.8 stars at 48 ratings. Not something I've ever seen before. They do have it in carbon fiber black as well, and figured the Cobra water pump pliers are absolutely fantastic pliers, and the 5-inch is the perfect size for a little everyday carry pair, just like slip joints. But the Cobras are just so versatile. I feel like a lot of people probably would get a lot of use out of these, and now I've came across a little sheath that you can keep on your belt. This is handmade in the USA by military veterans. Nylon belt clip with up to 22 degrees of adjustability, dual points of adjustment, retention, high quality Kydex construction. So there you can kind of see it there. So no, these do not come with the Cobra pump pliers, but if you're one that carries a pair of pliers on you, I think this is a very good solution, because the Cobras, not only are they a fantastic universal pair of pliers that are good for many different situations, but now you have a way of carrying them on you without just tossing them in your pocket. Let me know your guys' thoughts on this. I saw this, thought it was pretty interesting, and wanted to get your guys' input on it. So I think $30 with 12% coupon, I don't think that's a bad deal, and found it to be really interesting. So last up is another one that I would like your guys' input on. So Gearwrench, I believe, has just released these. They've had their electronic torque wrenches in the past, and they've also had their click styles in the past. They've had many different design torque wrenches. These are something new that they've released. I think you can pick this up with the tool alone for $350. Now this is quite a big step up from even their just standard electronic torque wrench, because even their electronic torque wrench that they had before was still limited on its features, whether that be the buzzing or how it indicated to you when you've reached the torque specification. And this one seems to have a really cool design. It does come with a pretty hefty price tag though. It has a list price of $859. Like I told you guys earlier, normally when you see something off of a list price, these products never actually sell at this list price. This thing's probably, when not on sale, $500, something like that. Normally this is just to really draw somebody in. They also have the 1/2-inch drive, which I think they have labeled at, $1,000 and on sale for $650 or something like that. It is a really cool design. You got dual interchanging heads. You got your standard non-flex head, and then you also have a flex head. You have 2 interchangeable battery packs, a charger, your cable, all of that. Here on the side, you can see that is where the little LED light indicator is going to be when you get close to your torque specification. And then you have a screen that is going to include a lot of information as well. I'll show you that here in just 1 minute. I do like the design of it. I like it a lot. They do include this little thumb screwdriver here, and that is going to be so you can lock and unlock the battery when you have it inserted into the handle of the tool. This does have 5 stars at 1 rating. Once again, it is a new product, and it is quite expensive compared to some of their other stuff, so probably not going to be a whole lot sold for a while, so we will see. It has degrees, so if you want to track degrees, you have battery life indicator, you have your foot pounds, the readout, the interchangeable head, which once again, that thumb screw is also, I believe, going to lock that in. There you can see the indicator lights there on the side, the 2 different heads. It is the 120 XP design, so it is a single 60-tooth gear with a dual pawl setup, so you get 120 positions, and that creates a 3-degree arc swing. I really enjoy the 120 XP. It's not for everybody, I get it, but I do enjoy it. I think it's a good design. It looks like a USB drive. There you can see it is there to lock and unlock the battery. There they are on the charger. There, everything is packaged in its case, Some of the details: torque accuracy is plus or minus 1.5% clockwise and plus or minus 2.5% counterclockwise, so it does work in both directions, and that is quite a good percentage. A lot of the cheaper ones, you're looking at maybe 3 to 5%, sometimes even higher when you get to going in the counterclockwise direction. So I think that is a really good accuracy, and then plus or minus 1% of reading for angle accuracy. 3 torque measurements in foot-pounds, inch-pounds, and newton-meters. Reversible screen, so whether you're left-handed or right-handed, whatever direction you're working from, you can rotate the screen. Other than that, it doesn't go into a lot of like what's displayed on the screen or what the other capabilities are. I'm sure going onto the Gearwrench website or another website, you may be able to find a little bit more information on it. I think it's a really good design. I think it's definitely a step up from what they had before. Warranty description is a 94-day calibration and a 1 year for parts. I think that should probably be bumped up. 1 year on parts, I get it. Maybe do a few years. So not the best warranty, but still, I believe it's a good design. I don't know about the price. I do know that good quality torque wrenches do come at quite a price. I think my Matco one was probably close to $300, and it's just, a standard click style. I can't even remember what I paid for it. So really, when you look at, some tool truck brand ones, a big click style version may come close to this. And then some of the electronic ones out there are running, upwards of $1,000. So while this is definitely not going to be for your everyday weekend warrior and DIYer, unless you're just rolling in the dough, I think it's a good design. It's just not going to be a huge seller for, that kind of market. This is going to be geared more towards those professional everyday use ones that can actually justify dropping almost $500. So let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comments. But that's it as far as this week's Amazon tool deals. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I look forward to hearing from you guys to see what you guys think about some of these products, because we did go over quite a few items that were just new to me, just new things that I've came across. Not much I really have experience on, so I would really like to interact with you guys and see what you guys think of some of these items. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to smash that thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe. Once again, all of these are linked down below for you guys, and I'll see you guys next time.